years ago I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and the year after that I got involved with the Strides Walk, so people don't have to go through everything that I went through.
It's very easy. There are so many of our listeners that are affected. I mean, the fight is still there, so that's the other thing, is the fight is not stopped.
I make strides because I want to make sure that my teenage girls know that there's always a good reason to help somebody else. While we're not personally affected by breast cancer, we know plenty of people who are, and it's very important for me to set a good example for my teenage daughters and make sure that they're out there to help whoever they can help.
Strides because we represent all sorts of health and human services clients, but particularly cancer is an issue that's salient to me. It's affected a number of my family members, both women on my maternal grandmother's side. My mother and my grandmother and my great-grandmother have had breast cancer. All survivors, all stage 2, and we are BRCA negative, but it's extremely important to me to raise awareness and raise funds for research.
I make strides because my grandma is an 18-year breast cancer survivor, and knowing what she's been through and knowing what other people are going through, I just want to help.
I make strides because of my grandmother and my aunt, who are both survivors.
I make strides because I'm a mammographer, and I was touched by cancer. Cancer is in our community. My family has been touched by cancer, and when I needed information before there was computers, really that long ago, 2 decades ago, we didn't have so much computer access to information. It was my interaction as a volunteer and with the Eastern Division that brought me the information that my family and I needed, that guidance, that pure guidance in that dark hole when my mom was dying of lung cancer. And the way they treated people was just astonishing, and I wanted to pay back. And Eastern Division is so unbelievably unique in what it does to derive help for each and every individual of the community.
I make strides because I have an aunt who is a breast cancer survivor. I also make strides because I work for the American Cancer Society, and I've seen firsthand the services that are provided to patients and their caregivers and their families from the funds that are raised from making strides against breast cancer, and I truly believe in the mission that the American Cancer Society has.